Have you ever spoken to your cat and felt just for a second that they truly understood every word? You ask something simple like, "Could you please stop sitting on my laptop?" And your cat gives you that long, thoughtful stare, as if they are carefully considering your request before rejecting it completely. Moments like that make many of us wonder, do cats actually understand human sentences, or are we just talking to very confident creatures who have mastered the art of pretending? Scientists have been exploring this mystery for years, and the answer is far more fascinating than most people expect. By the end of this video, you might look at your cat and your conversations with completely new eyes. When humans speak, we focus on words and logic. Cats focus on emotion and sound. To them, every sentence is less like information and more like a melody filled with emotional clues. That is why a gentle voice can make a cat relax even if the sentence is meaningless to them, while a tense or sharp tone can make them cautious even if the words are kind. Cats are not decoding grammar, they are decoding how you feel in that moment. Research shows that cats can tell the difference between general background speech and a human speaking directly to them. They recognize familiar voices and notice when attention is aimed their way. But recognition does not automatically create obedience. A dog might hear a sentence and treat it like a command. A cat hears the same sentence and treats it like a suggestion waiting for personal approval. Cats do not learn language like students in a classroom. They learn through repeated life events. If a certain phrase is consistently followed by something pleasant, that phrase becomes meaningful. If another sentence is linked to an uncomfortable experience, a cat quickly develops selective hearing. For cats, sentences are not definitions. They are memories attached to feelings. Even among humans, tone can change everything. The same sentence can sound loving, sarcastic, or threatening depending on how it is spoken. For cats, this effect is even stronger. They react more to the music of your voice than to the structure of your language. A calm tone feels like safety, while a loud or sudden tone feels like emotional turbulence. Your cat is not ignoring your words, they are reading your energy. Much of what looks like word comprehension is actually routine comprehension. Cats are masters at observing patterns. They notice the small details of daily life, the way you move before doing something, the sounds that usually lead to certain events, the invisible schedule you may not even realize you follow. When you speak, your cat hears the sentence, but they also see the entire story that normally surrounds it. Certain cats surprise their humans with reactions that feel almost like true language understanding. These cats connect complex situations with specific human behavior and seem to follow conversations in their own way. Yet even the brightest cat keeps one sacred rule. Understanding is optional. Independence is mandatory. This is not stubbornness. It is simply the feline philosophy of life. While we talk, cats are reading a different conversation. They observe posture, movement, and facial expression far more carefully than vocabulary. A welcoming body can invite a cat even without a single word, while tense shoulders can push them away even if the sentence sounds friendly. The true dialogue with a cat often happens beyond speech. If we are honest, communication flows in both directions. Most cat owners eventually understand the subtle messages their cats send through sound, behavior, and expression. We learn what certain looks mean, what different vocal tones suggest, and how our cats answer without using human language. We tried to teach cats to understand us. Instead, we slowly became fluent in them. Take a moment and think about your own cat. Was there ever a time you spoke a normal sentence and your cat reacted so perfectly that it surprised you? Which moment convinced you that your cat understands more than they admit? I would love to hear those stories. Share them in the comments so we can compare experiences. So, do cats understand words? Not in the way humans do. But in their own elegant and mysterious way, they understand something deeper. They understand emotions, habits, intentions, and the invisible connection built over time. Cats may not speak human language, but they speak something just as powerful, the language of relationship. Every conversation you have with your cat becomes part of that bond, whether it is serious, silly, or completely one-sided. And maybe that is the real magic. We don't need perfect translation to feel understood. If this video changed the way you think about your cat, make sure to stay with us for more stories about the secret world of feline minds. Until next time, keep talking to your cat. They might be listening more than you imagine. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about your mysterious little roommate, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more videos about cat behavior, psychology, and all the strange things our cats do. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next story. And most importantly, leave a comment and tell me about your own cat. What sentence do you swear they understand perfectly? I read as many comments as I can, and your stories might inspire the next video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.